All right, well, let's be honest. For most of us, you know, hot water is a hot commodity in your home. When you're trying to get ready in the morning, you know, you forget about running the dishwasher, a bath, everything all at the same time. Well, guess what? Not anymore. I want you to meet Nicole Kroll from TruTankless and BJ Knight, who is the owner of Rescom Plumbing, and they're here to explain how this, I'm going to call it a game-changing device, you guys, because you know, this is the wave of the future. Forget about those huge hot water tanks that we all have in the storage room or the garage or whatever. So Nicole, explain to me what this is. It's called TruTankless, and this is what makes our hot water.
You're exactly correct. So this takes the place of that big tank that you're referring to. So, you know, you of course have the space savings because this is essentially the size of a carry-on suitcase, maybe even a little bit smaller. So it's super tiny.
You're right.
And it's energy efficient. So that tank that you have cycles on 8 to 12 hours a day to maintain that temperature. This only when you turn hot water on.
That is so cool. Now here's the thing, BJ, because we're used to seeing those big tanks, and if they've already been installed in your home, that's no big deal. But laws have changed, rules and regulations have changed about hot water heaters, and they most of them have to be updated. What's so different about what's happening right now?
Well, some of the new rules that they're coming out with is that the tanks, they've had to double up the insulation on the inside of them. They're making the tanks bigger, so thicker. So it's now making the units a lot bigger.
Yeah.
So if you had a tank style water heater in a closet, some of the new ones will no longer fit.
Oh my gosh, and they take up so much room,
yes,
right?
Yes, that is correct.
And they're just kind of a big energy waster because it has to heat up, because I don't know the technical part of it, but it does have to heat up the water in that whole tank,
yes,
right?
As Nicole said, a tank style water heater has to keep reheating that water so that when you do turn on a faucet, you have hot water. Whereas the tankless style sits dormant until you turn on a faucet, saving the customer a lot of money in energy consumption.
Absolutely. Go ahead.
And the thing is, too, it's endless. So the fact that, you know, maybe you have that garden tub that you never can use because you have a tiny tank, and then, you know, you fill the tub, nobody else can shower or anything. With this, you'll absolutely be able to fill that tub, enjoy a nice soak, everybody in the house get a hot shower.
Okay, so we're looking at some video right now, and this is like, we looked at the insides of it, which I want to see in a second, but it's also a smart tankless water heater. Tell me what we saw just there.
So what we're looking at, so you can adjust the temperature setting. It is a touch screen like we illustrated in the video, and one of the nice features is that, you know, a lot of people go on vacation in the summer. We know it's so hot here,
right?
So you put your unit on vacation mode, just simply touch the little suitcase button, put that on. If it detects any water running through the system, it'll send you a notification.
That is so cool.
Yeah.
Let's take this cover off because I want to look at the inside of it. It's pretty high tech, and BJ, your company comes in and installs this, correct?
That is correct.
So will you also take out our old hot water heater?
Yes, I will. and
just had to ask.
Yeah. and it's really easy to transfer because all the attachments are exactly the same for a regular hot water heater.
All the hookups.
All the hookups.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
So all we do is we'll drain the existing tank, pull it out, and then mount this to the wall, and then just reroute the plumbing to tie into the bottom, and then run the power to it, and it turns on, and you've got endless hot water.
Endless hot water, and we want, and this is where this is the guts of it here, but when you turn the faucet on anywhere, it's going to happen instantly. You're not sitting there running and wasting gallons and gallons of water.
Yep, the unit does fire immediately, and this is what the water passes through. This is called the heat exchanger right here, and so the water flows through that, and it comes out at your set point temperature.
And real quickly, BJ, how long does it take you to remove the old one and put in the new one?
We can usually do a change out in 2 to 3 hours.
Okay, well there you go. There you go. So it can happen that day. It's that simple. Thanks, you guys.
Thank
Really
you.
cool stuff. I love technology. All right, let me give you some information about how to get in touch with them. It's a special offer. You mentioned Sonoran Living, and you receive a free estimate and $100 off your installation. Here's how you go about that. You call 855-2BUY-TRUE right there, and make sure you mention Sonoran Living to get that $100 off there. And you can also learn more at TruTankless.com.